So for several years, I worked for a search firm. And I worked with a lot of people who had a lot of experience, which is really exciting. I was actually one of the youngest people at the company. The only other person under the age of 40 besides myself was actually the owner's son. To me, this was an opportunity to learn from people who were really experienced. So I kind of liked it. And I actually really got a kick out of reminding my boss that the year she started with the company was also the same year I was born. So as you can imagine, people had a lot of tenure at this company. But after several years, I noticed that there was a trend in that they couldn't really retain people my age. They would try to hire young, new blood, but after several months they would leave. I didn't quite understand why, mostly because I think I was insulated from a lot of the problems. My managers took a lot of pity on me, which was really nice, and kept me safe and quiet, possibly because I was pretty good at my job. But I started to get a taste of the issues. Specifically, I remember I was on vacation to Key West, which is one of the most relaxing places in all of the United States. I mean, it's flip-flops, relax, throw your watch in the water, and not worry about a thing. So there I am on the main drag, which is this street full of restaurants and bars, sitting in the sunshine with a nice, delicious, frosty beer in front of me, my then boyfriend, now husband, across the table, and my phone rings. And I see that it is actually my company. He gives me a look of death, don't answer it. But of course I have to. I work on commission. I have to get this phone call. So I pick it up, and sure enough, it's my boss. She's not happy because I left a pile of people for her to continue scheduling for me while I was away for the whole 3 days. And she couldn't handle it. It was too much for her. Mind you, she makes a piece of the action on every person I place, so it was in her best interest to make sure this happened, but nonetheless, I pick up the phone, I flag down the waitress to borrow a napkin and a pen, and there I am for the next 2.5 hours on the phone scheduling and coordinating events while my beer gets warm and my now husband is 4 beers in. I get back to the office and I'm not happy, but these are the things you do. It was a really busy time and I needed the money and whatever, it happens. But what really broke the camel's back is the time that my husband and I planned a vacation, our honeymoon, to Hawaii. And I was going to be gone for a whole 10 days. In 2009, when I was shocked I still had a job in hiring people, my managers looked at me and said, "Awesome, you're still going to be in the United States. We can get a hold of you." I laughed at them. I thought they were joking. But sure enough, one morning on my honeymoon, I see there's a voicemail. And it's my office. They were confused about something that I had clearly left a note about and wanted to know if I could handle it from my honeymoon. I did not return that phone call. I actually pretended I never even heard it. And the day I got back is the same day I put my resume back out on the market. And that's my story.
Mm-hmm.
Always going to credit.
Yes.